at Donkey Sunrise in La Union, owned by a fellow Dutchman. Still a little bit under development after COVID and stuff, but it's a really wicked property. And there's Sharky over there. You're on candid camera, buddy. Flex. Oh, look at six back.
There we go.
This is where we're staying. Marvelously beautiful. So we're here with Tim and
Hola,
Sharky, of
¿cómo
course.
está?
Tim, where are we?
We're in San Luis, next to La Union, in the Valle del Cauca in Colombia.
And what are you doing here?
We do motorbike tours and we're hosting overlanders, so motorbike riders, 4x4s, and provide a campground, but also take people out into Colombia. So
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
And how long have you been here?
4.5 years, 5 years.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you really enjoyed COVID as well?
Oh, it was a great time here. Like, they do it hard here, yeah.
Oh my God.
They don't play around here. No, it's not like in Europe. Like there's a lot of complaining over there, but here are actually people with guns standing next to your house.
That's a little. Have you had any problems with that or no?
No, like at the end of the day, no. But it's just the policy is strict. Everything is strict here.
Really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, like
I would almost not expect that. I know in Holland that's the case, right?
Yeah.
This man is from Holland as well, by the way.
The Netherlands, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, yes.
He's as Dutch as me, so
Yes,
you know.
absolutely.
Sharky is a little less Dutch.
I'm the best Dutch.
Yeah.
But I have been there.
He has been there. There you go. Yeah.
But yeah, basically that's you know, I fell in love with this country and still am. And like I do love the Netherlands too, but I love it more here. So I will stay.
I can't blame you.
Viva
It's,
Colombia.
Viva Colombia, sí.
Viva Colombia, señores. Sí.
Ciao,
Okay,
suerte.
now it's time for a beer. Later.
Eso.
Over and out. Go. Kaartje blazen in La Union. All good things come to an end.
Here we go. This is the end of the road for me. Marty's going south. I'm going back north to Medellin. So it's been a great experience riding around Colombia with Martin. And I wish you the best on your adventure.
Brother, so good to see you here, man. So this morning we have the top floor restaurant to ourselves, as well as the pool. And the most important part, just the view. This is the city of Armenia. So this weather that you see behind me, clouds everywhere. It's just been raining. Everything around the pool is wet. This has been the weather that we've been dealing with in Colombia quite a bit. A lot of mountains and at times beautiful weather, and then all of a sudden it starts raining for a while. So it has just rained, so I'm just gonna go for some breakfast and hopefully we can get out of here relatively dry. So today we left Armenia early and we're on our way to the Tatacoa Dessert. And it looks like the last 40 kilometers is off-road. Bike's there with some mountains in the background. And this is the road we're dealing with. So it's pretty good gravel. And hopefully it stays like that. This desert is supposed to be very unique scenery in the middle of Colombia. Just a desert, looks, I've been told, a little bit like Bryce Canyon in the States or the Grand Canyon. So of course I gotta check it out. So let's see. So we've been off-roading. We just came out of that tunnel there, which is just somehow part of the process. And we're just gonna cross this bridge. It is another 30 kilometers to the desert, I think, and hopefully it's gonna keep on going with stuff that's easily drivable like this. So cool. Road continues. River crossings, dirt, very good dirt so far. A bunch of cows and tunnels. All this kind of stuff is happening here today. 20 more kilometers, let's go. Just stopped here and the gentleman behind me made some photos in the meantime. And I just stopped here and there they go. Call this a vista point, thank you very much. This is very cool. This is phenomenal. So this is a tropical desert because it's quite green. Been driving through a lot of roads with water, some river crossings, so there's a lot of water, but it's still a desert. And what we kind of see here, down by the bike, you see all these rocks, and these are the rocks that we see somewhere sometimes, where people just put them on top of each other. And so I'm gonna have to try to do something. So this one fell over, so let's see if we can do something with it. Not bad, guys, not bad. There's my creation. So a minute ago the bike was there with my helmet, and I thought, why don't I just ride this bike up here for an even better view? So there's the bike. Now we just have to go down this baby. But I don't think there's anything the bike can't handle. So this is where we're going. We are at the left top corner where it says Usted está aquí, and now we're going to turn right, well, straight it is kind of, sort of, to find this desert. It's another 10 kilometers or something like that. Can you find it on the board? Can you? Right over there. Well, we reached our destination for the day. I don't think we can sleep here, unfortunately, but this is the Tatacoa Dessert, the desert. It's a tropical desert. It's a lot of green, but they got these wild formations here. And there's a couple of cars there, and there's a bike that I just parked up there. Well, the beast got a little dirty from all this off-roading today. License plate is pretty much not legible anymore, but otherwise it's been doing good. We are at the vista point for the Hobo Gigante. What a view. This is what Colombia looks like. All right, that was the view. We got a bunch of kilometers to do still, and you know, you don't travel as quickly here as in Canada or Europe. They say 200 kilometers will take 4 hours, 5 hours if you're lucky, because the roads are small and there's a lot of traffic and construction and stuff like that. So, okay, let's see what happens. Not too shabby over here. Kitchen kind of outside. How cool is that? Chicken on there is probably for me. Here is my burger. So what's in it? It is chicken. It looks delicious. So these guys are kind of known for their burgers. That's one of the reasons why I went here. So let's try it out. See if it's good. Very good. Delicious. Just a quick little break, guys. So this is my view today. And down there is where we're going. So we've been on the road for a little while. And it's just starting to rain once again, so it's time for the rain jacket, I think. Looks like it's pretty gray and dreary up there. But then I came across this beautiful waterfall and this nice little river. There's thousands of them, but obviously I'm not stopping every single time. But I kind of like this one. Okay, so we are in the town of Mocoa, and from there's one road to a place called San Francisco. They call this place the Trampoline of Death, or the road, the Trampoline of Death, or the Road of Death. It is one of these very scary roads where they don't have guardrails. If you go over the edge, you go over the edge and far. So yeah, not sure if this is a good idea, but it's because it's raining as well, but it's going to be raining tomorrow as well, so we're going to head there and see what happens. What I have heard is that the road is about 10 feet wide, so that's about 3 meters. So I hope that I'm not going to run into too many trucks or cars coming the opposite direction. So yeah, wish me luck. See what happens. So far, as you can see, there's still guardrails, but it's mucky, as you can see. And I hope it's not an omen. I've already seen 3 ambulances come down this road. Hopefully they're empty. Of course, I couldn't tell. But on average, you're going about 25 kilometers an hour, which makes sense because my navigation says it's 60 kilometers and takes 3 hours. So yeah, let's keep on going. We're climbing. It's not too slippery, but yeah, see where it goes. So here's my kind of luck. I'm just going through this water. My GoPro somehow fell off my bike in the puddle. And right after that, there's 5 trucks like this coming by. So am I gonna find this GoPro? It's probably gone. It's 2 more, I think, and then I can just go look a little bit more. I think that's the last one. Oh no. 1 more in a car. So yeah. Good luck finding it. Oh, those two guys, and then what did I say again about a needle in a haystack? Yeah, that was happening. Cars passing over there. Well, it might be a nice spot here. You know, fancy waterfall up there and all. But yeah, I'm definitely not having too much luck with my cameras. That's where I dropped it. I found it, but it looks like that. So at least the good news is that I still have the memory card. Hopefully that still works. But I have no idea why it just fell off. It was supposed to be secured. So anyway, on we go. I just find myself stopping every second because it's so beautiful here. Anyway, so I'm just stuck behind that truck. This is a good spot to kind of show you. That road is where we just came from. And yeah, so we're just gonna keep up going up the hill. And it's another 55 kilometers, 3 hours. That's where the trucks go. Up there is a bus. You go all the way to the left, and then you turn and you go back up again. And I gotta keep up the pace too, because I don't want to have to pass the guys that come up behind me again. So let's go. Just look at this. Phenomenal. So that is what I am behind right now. Try passing on these roads. How about these guardrails, hey? This is just unreal here over my shoulder. How deep it goes. So just to give you a bit idea, like I'm by a guardrail, but these are sticks. And they're just going down. There's all the traffic that we just passed earlier. And you can kind of see how high we are. I'm kind of liking it. So far the only death is my GoPro, sadly. But what of you, man? What of you? We've been riding uphill for about 16 kilometers now. And as you can see here, there's not much guardrail. This goes down, down. We were behind those cars over there 10 minutes ago. Look at all these roads. Welcome to the road of death. We're on right now. Enjoying this view. Thank God you have the guardrails here too. It's a little scary down those roads. And just because I can't get enough of any of these, I mean, you see the traffic coming on over there. I guess we're going right through the mountains. Finally, we're going down a little bit. So this road is called the Trampoline of Death because every year at least 5 people die on this road. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna stay ahead of that guy. Well, I'm definitely curious what's happening on that side of the road because everything is stopped. Hopefully the bike can get through, but let's see. So as you can see, this is the mucky road behind me, the road of death, because every year several people, 5 or more, die on this road and just go way off. There's memorials everywhere, and yeah, I'm not surprised. But as long as you stay on the road, it's all right, even in the rain. So let's keep going and see if I can get through. So we have a stop here. I am definitely not going to try to get through there because as you can see, there's just some sticks there. And it is down far. You can also see over my shoulder maybe, you have a lot of these little river crossings here, which also causes floods of course, but hey, what can you do? Yeah, Day of the Dead, Road of the Dead, big slide there. The slides happen all the time because it rains here a lot, as you can tell. It's mucky as hell. Anyway, here's what it is. This is the queue moving forward. Trucks way up in the distance. There's guys like this holding you up most of the time.
can only imagine when they actually, there's another one coming the other way. We just have to stop and figure it out. Look at how steep this is. Looks like down there on the other side, there was a big slide. You see that just on the side of the road. Unbelievable, unbelievable. That was a very big slide. That's how people die here sometimes, I guess. There's just a slide that comes along. And you happen to be there at the wrong moment. That's it. Wow, look at that slide that took place at one point. And for scale, you see the cars that are just driving by. That slide comes down, you're gone. That's where we're going. How cool is this? Trucks leave there. These are the type of shrines for people that passed away that are everywhere. But we also have this. How cool is this? Just at the side of the bridge. I guess when the traffic stops, it really stops. I'm not sure how tempted I am to copy that guy because my bike is a lot wider than his. More cars coming, of course. Look at the stream over there. So we're basically in traffic. We're halfway. We're 30 kilometers in. The road is 60. Traffic is forming and oh, we gotta go again. All right, traffic is moving slowly again, so we gear up again. I'm guessing that's a couple of those trucks up ahead. They're having a hell of a time with these really narrow roads. I mean, look at this truck. He barely fits. And those trucks are significantly wider. But it's moving slowly though. Traffic jam. What can you do but look at the nearest waterfall? So cool. I think here you might be able to get an appreciation of how steep these walls are of the road. I'm glad I'm not a truck driver, that's for sure. They must have balls of steel. Those guys over there are going very slow. They were just right behind me. And yeah, it's a bit easier on the bike, obviously. I mean, just look at that over there. That's the road that I just came on. There are trucks there. There are trucks everywhere. But you can see it just goes straight down. I guess time for another waterfall. There it is. A waterfall, you say? All right, no problem. We're going downhill at last. This is like I hold the phone and not use the throttle. Just look how close this is with this truck. Incredible. Stop this truck behind me. Didn't take long. Oh, there are trucks ahead of me. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the road of death in Colombia. So I made it. My apologies
Apologies for not telling anybody, almost nobody, that I was gonna do this, but I know that the people would just be worried. So I made it, and it's dry, finally. So now we're riding into San Francisco, which is a city here. So yeah, keep you posted.